All right, everybody. Greetings at 07. This is Hong Long from Hong Long Wuja, and we are back with Elite Dangerous out in the black. I sat down, I watched a show. I'm watching Waking the Dead, British detective show. This was not too bad. It's kind of it's very close to Criminal Minds, in fact, except it doesn't have some of the weirdo stuff like it's even got a guy named Spence. But it doesn't have any of the, so far it doesn't have any of the dumb stuff like handwriting experts. You know, people can write. I can make my hand. I've got really bad handwriting. But if I take my time, I can make my handwriting look like anybody's. All I have to do is have an example and maybe 10, 15 minutes to practice, and I can do it. So, and his photographic memory. Now, if you could flip through a book and memorize everything, and what's the word I'm looking for? And call on that information like that, you would rule the world. You'd be smarter than any freaking supercomputer. And yeah, it's just not. It's not. There's no such thing as there's good memories, but there's no such thing as a photographic memory. You're not going to flip through a fucking a book. You're not going to pull out a book like this and sit there and go, wah, 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 and memorize everything you fucking just read, or that you scanned with your finger. It's impossible. Brains don't fucking work like that. If it did, like I said, you could rule the world, because you would be smarter times a million from any human being who's ever freaking lived. It's not possible. It's not plausible. So anyway, I was watching an episode of that, and I made me a sandwich. I got some salami yesterday. Now, it's Kroger Smith's. They have a guide that's on there, you know. And on the thickness you want, and it's pretty fucking exact. It's like there's like a dinner sandwich or something, sandwich thickness, thin, really thin. I don't know. There's one between thin and really thin. There's like 6 different sizes, and I wanted it thin, which is in the medium. And they shave it. He showed it to me too. And it's like in between, that's not, I'm gonna show my cursor there. Anyway, so it's like, basically, a millimeter thickness is what their thin is. But instead he shaves it. So I've got like this fucking salami that's shaved. And the reason is the deli people at Kroger obviously get their ass kicked for something. I have this issue at every fucking one of their things. They've got the stupid fucking thing sitting there on the thing. How do you want it done? And then they give you an attitude too, because it's hard to fucking shave off a pound of freaking meat. I don't want it fucking shaved. So now I got a hand. It makes it really difficult to make a fucking sandwich. It's like a chore. Anyway, let's get to the game here. Let me. No, they're already there. All I gotta do is hit that. There we go. All right, so we're going to. We landed here yesterday. We are going to go check it out. We have stratum. Oh, wait a minute. How many signals? So we have stratum, tubus, tussock that we should be able to get here. So let's get to it, shall we? Let's hope for stratum, tectos, and we should be able to get. We should be able to easily get to 9 billion. Let's at least shoot for 9.2.
Ship dismissed. Drive assist off.
And no, it's the cheap one. Of course. Of course. Well, one thing for sure, it's going to be easy to find the stratum here because it glows in this scene. And there we have our tubus. Let's go see what kind it is. Is it going to be an expensive one? And the tussock. Oh yeah. That's going to be a good one. We're going to make some money on that. We're going to make some money on that tubus.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, and I had a couple of wedges of cheddar cheese. Yum. On top of what I put on my sandwich. So I need to do some working out tomorrow. Do some. I think I'm gonna do some. Do like 3,000 punches, 3,800 punches.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
What's going on, Mr. Perpetual? Welcome back. You missed my bitching about my sandwich. It really drives me nuts trying to get frickin' lunch meat at the deli. They either cut it super thick, so it's like eating a cooked ham or something, or well, I don't mind shaved ham, but they keep shaving my frickin' salami. Not my salami. Salami, you know what I mean. It ticks me off. It's not a lunch meat that should be shaved. I mean, it's not as a big deal as far as well, it requires me to spend 2 to 3 times longer to make my sandwich. But I think it also
Drive assist off.
I think when they shave it, it doesn't last as long either. Scheiß Mensch. Not far enough away. You missed my thing. I had yesterday. I had bean soup, and not just any bean soup. No. And it wasn't even 5 bean soup or 6 bean soup. Not 9 bean soup either, or 11. 13 bean soup? Nope. I had 15 bean soup.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
And I had 3 huge bowls. So, yeah, I was staying away from the beans for a few days. Are you shitting me? We're still not far enough away? Oh, my Lord. 433. Ugh, Get off of these rocks, sir. Oh, well, that's going to be part of our issue here.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
Oh my god! Are you shitting me? How far do I gotta be? I've gotta be at least, only 400 away. It's in that direction, so we want to keep going. Ugh. Ach, du Lieber. And all that tussock.
Drive assist off. Drive
Alright,
assist
this ought to be far enough away.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
Riley's is done. Well, no, I didn't see that. Well, you know, apparently, it costs like about 9 million for him to go golfing, whatever, or at least 9 million to go golfing, and that doesn't include the Air Force One airfare. And apparently, he's gone golfing on a third of the days since he's worked since inauguration. And I just saw an interview on Fox during the break while I was making my sandwich, and it was with some I can't remember his name, but it was one of those hedge fund managers. I don't think it was the BlackRock guy, but he was, and it was one of the few times when the Fox anchor was interrupted, and they didn't say anything. They allowed themselves to be interrupted. And basically, this guy was he was essentially saying, you know, what people, you know, rational people have been saying for the last years. You know, tariffs aren't attacks on the foreign country. They're attacks on the people who are buying the products. And normally when somebody says that, they go, the Fox anchors go apoplectic. But because this guy is a billionaire hedge fund manager, he just like, whoop, whoop, whoop. And then at the end he's like, well, you know, we disagree on some things. They're getting nervous, the billionaires now. They're seeing. I mean, the amount of money they're losing is nothing compared to what working class people are losing, because they all have had their freaking funds stuck into the stock market over the course of the last 25, 30 years. However, they don't like it when they lose they don't like it when they lose a fucking penny. They're all basically manifestations of Scrooge McDuck. Miserly, chintzy to the T.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
However, given that Trump is following from his following in the playbook of his hero, Mr. Adolf, it wouldn't be surprising if there's a night of the long knives sometime in the future, and as he doesn't have, I mean, he's got the Proud Boys and those. Oh, wait a minute. Stop.
Drive assist off.
He's got the Proud Boys and Oath Keepers and those guys. They're like pretty inconsequential. His main backing is from the billionaires. So there's quite a big possibility that he pulls out a night of the long knives against some of them, especially the ones who are criticizing him. Well, this is still not far enough away. Jeez. Yeah, well, one of the reasons they don't hold those parades is that tanks rolling over American streets are just not a good thing. Being in Australia, you probably don't know it, but our streets are like shit. they can't even fix a fucking pothole. They'll fix it. It'll stay fixed for like 3 weeks, and then basically it falls apart again. I can do a better job with Quickcrete than they can with concrete, and it's by design. But then you picture tanks rolling over streets like that, and it basically turn them into dirt roads. Which will cost a whole lot more to fix than the actual parade cost to hold, which is also, a bit nutty. All right. Where do we see, Tussock? Where are you, Tussock? You cannot hide from me. There you are.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
All the kind of personality he has, I mean, it might not be a night of the long knives in the sense of, slicing people's throats in the middle of the night, but more of maybe like, I don't know, confiscating their property or just arresting them. Or maybe some sort of program like Solid, post a thing on his Truth Social. These guys, for instance, well, I'm not going to say a name because I don't want to get arrested or anything, but post like the names of like 50 to 100 dudes, and basically saying that people are allowed to do what they will with their property. basically enticing a bunch of the rabble to go and loot their homes and everything that they have. Could be something along those lines.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
Been seeing a lot of memes with Big Bird lately. Alrighty then. Time to move on.
Ship recalled.
My black cat, my tuxedo cat, Mr. By Me Mouth. He's like gotten really lovey-dovey lately. He like when I go to sleep, he like he lays either behind me or like on the pillow next to me. And even right now, he's sitting here, right here on the chair next to me, so I pet him. But he refuses when I sit down and watch TV to sit on the recliner. If I sit on the floor and I do stretches, he's there. But if I sit down on the recliner, watch TV, he won't come anywhere near me. Really strange.
Drive assist off.
All right, let's see.
Landing gear retracted.
Jay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Look at that sky. Isn't that gorgeous?
Ready to engage.
Imagine waking up to seeing that every day. 3, 2, 1.
Fuel scooping.
What? A sun and then another sun.
Fuel scooping complete.
And another sun. Alright, boom and boom. Come on. Lord. Oh, come on, damn it. Alright, let's scooch a little bit. Still, you know. I've never seen it say that asteroids are too close. Or yeah. What the hell? BIOS 4. What is this? 2D. What is it? Carbon? 2D. To F. 2G. And 2E. 2ED. Eight. Oh my. Alright, so we'll go to 1 first. Let's see, 1F. We got a lot of BIOS here. D. DEF. Must have been 3 because.
System scan complete.
All right, well, let's go. It's far away though.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Warning, temperature critical. Warning, taking heat damage.
Stop! I went way too far. God damn it. Son of a...
Heat sink deployed.
God damn. Wait, I don't... Oh, you motherfucker!
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Oh yeah, now it's gonna go. All those messages. Alrighty then. We got pool probes, Vaughn, and Gus.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Aliota, almost everywhere.
Complete.
Concha, screw that. Fungoida, screw that. Actually. It's just exactly where Aliota is not. Osseous, Stratum, Pubis, Tussock. Alright. Well, we should be able to get Aliota. I'm not holding out hope for Osseous. We should get Aliota, Stratum, Tubis, and Tussock.
Orbital flight engaged.
I was sure it was going to say, pull fast to engage the glide. That doesn't look too shabby.
Landing gear deployed.
It's too rocky. Damn it. I seen no tube. Well, we're 130 up, so that might be the reason. Oh, Lord. I don't know what you're waiting for. Don't get no bluer than that. Oh, wow, we gotta. It was blue. We don't want blue. We want to get it red. Yeah. All right, it's a computer. Now you go straight down. That's how it works. Oh, you don't keep hovering and then moving the ship around. Oh, here, let me move it away. Oh, okay. Now that we've moved it, now let's go down. See, now you go down. Now you go down. Watch, he's gonna tilt the damn thing again, and then he's gonna go down. See? What the fuck is that? What the fucking AI is that? Well, we've got it set. Here. Let me move it over to the side, and then we'll go down again. Oh yeah, see? What the fuck? Come on, screw this. Let's get the fuck out of here. You want to fucking go here? Then we will go here. Douche. My AI is a douche. What the fuck is he doing? Let me go slam the nose down into the ground. All right, now we go. Let's see. He gets it set. Like, oh, let's set it for like 3 seconds. Okay, now. Oh, before we go down, let's move it a little bit. Yeah, now let's go down. What the fuck is he doing? No. Yeah, you. Oh. Autopilot wants to kill my ship. Look. Now what is he doing? Wait, all right, yeah.
Taking damage.
I don't understand why. That was perfect. This is fucking insane. Yeah, exactly. What's he doing? Now he's all like, oh, we don't have it set. Let's go down now. Oh, let's take another couple of points off the hull. Ah, my God. This is insane. And as you've seen, I can't land it. It was perfect. I rode down and so stupid. If I'm not in the ship, it'd go right down, no problem. That's a bug that they need to fix. Because you don't see the ship doing that when you're on your SRV waiting for it to come back. Why is that? Well, because it's a fucking bug. This is insane. Come on. Just spend half the damn stream trying to get this stupid thing to land. Look at all that flat land there. It's insane. If I take over, it's just going to take off. I lost 10 points off of the hull when I tried to land it, and it was perfect, so. This is real. Land! My God! Maybe if it's not gonna let me drop out of there, is it? I can't just have him drop. Oh my God. You know what? Let's try that. Let's try this. Now it'll probably put me in a different goddamn area. Oh, there we go. It just landed. Hopefully it landed me in the same area, huh? No. Well, what? No, I thought they had me landed. God, there's tons of flat area there.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, if it does this every time I try and land, it's going to take us 5 hours just to check out the system. This is ridiculous. It's already been 10 minutes. It's perfect. Let's move the damn ship so that it gets off. Yeah, now let's go down. Okay, now we got it. Oh, well, let's just hover here. Let's hover here for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now let's go down after we've turned it. What the fuck is this? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And now we've moved the ship, and now we're going to try and go down. What the fuck is that? And again. Oh, yeah. Oh. Jesus Christ. This thing off. What the? Oh my God, now it's not letting me do the speed. It's not even letting me take control now. What the fuck is he doing? Oh, this is so goddamn... It's like, whoa, we're not going to land on this planet. No fucking way. No fucking way are we going to land here. Oh my God. What's he doing? I'm just not getting it. You know, I might just call it a night because I'm just getting really pissed off now. This is along the lines with the stupid fucking little mazes and entropy. The fuck is this? I mean... Okay, now, this is all fucking rocky fucking shit here. There, right here. Go here. Land, bitch. Land! Oh my God. You know what? Let me try and turn the fucking autopilot. Yeah, there we go. Lost another 12 points. Yay! This is fucking bullshit. Complete and utter bullshit. It won't let me go down anymore. fucking unbelievable. Ugh. Yeah, I was like really close to not wanting to play the game. I was just ready to quit. Like, what the fuck was that? Here, oh, yeah, it's set up perfectly. Okay, 10 seconds. Now let's move it. Okay, now let's land. And we lost 24% of our hull for that shit. And now, when I recall the ship, guess what? Not going to have that issue. Not going to have that issue at all. Oh, fuck me.
Drive assist off. Low gravity warning. Ship dismissed.
Like spending a night with my ex-wife. Feels so good when it's over.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
Unbelievable. That took like 20 fucking minutes to land my shit. That's just unfucking acceptable. At least we get an expensive tubus. It's 50 million if we get them all.
Shield activated.
There's no fucking reason in the world that it should take 20 minutes for that ship to land anywhere on any planet when you're using the autopilot. It just should not. There's no fucking reason in hell for it. Especially not the way that was going. Oh, we got it all lined up. We got it all lined up here. Let's sit here for 10 seconds. Okay, now let's shake the ship. Oh, okay, now we're not lined up anymore. Okay, now let's land. Don't usually see tubus up in the mountains like this. There was some osseous.
Drive assist off.
Oh, you shitting me. Oh, fuck me. How far away did we go? Only 380? Yeah, let's see. What kind of osseous is that? We haven't found osseous in a while because, well, we usually only find one or two and then spend about a half an hour and we still haven't found another one. There's stratum. What kind of stratum is that?
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
We gotta find the tubus first. So.
off. Drive assist on.
So we got to get at least 750 meters away. And cheap old tussock. Cheapest of tussock. I haven't seen any Aliota yet either. Which is where we were headed for when we were landing.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
There's some ossus over there. There goes my voice. Well, it's not the cheapest one, but it's also not the expensive one. See, now this is more like what it's been like trying to find Aussies. We get one and then boom, just nothing. Not seeing anything. There we go.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
It's not relaxing. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm telling you, there's some sort of fucking conspiracy against me today.
Drive assist.
How can we make his streaming experience as horrible as possible? I'm surprised that some serial killer hasn't tried to break it in, so I have to whip out my sword and slice his throat off. Or we're going to take 20 minutes to land your damn ship. Or no. We're going to take 20 minutes and we're still not going to let you land your damn ship. Oh, no, we're gonna show you Osseous everywhere. As soon as you get one, we're not gonna show you another one for another 10 minutes. And then once you find it, we're gonna shut your game down so you can't do anything. It's like I was helping my mother do her taxes today. It's a TurboTax program. And so it's like, well, she's using it every year. Okay, so sign in. Okay, put the account name in. Put the password in. Oh, password doesn't work. It's the correct password because the password's saved to the computer wallet. Okay, so all right, tried a few times. All right, it's not going to use the password. All right, so let's type in forgot password. Okay, we forgot the password. All right, we're going to send you a code, and then follow instruction. Okay, so they send us the code. Put in the code. Type in your password. See where this is going. Password doesn't work. Oh, well, here. Try one of these things. You can try this to verify your name, but it'll take longer. Okay, we'll send you a code. Okay. Well, we got the code. All right. All right, type in the code. Okay. It says, okay, now what's your password? Just kept going around in a fucking loop. There was never any option to change your password. Then tried calling their helpline, right? Get the customer service. Took an hour to get a hold of a human being. And she couldn't do anything. She had no access, no way of helping. And she basically said, okay, well, we can do this thing. So we scanned in her IDs and sent it to her. And then she says, well, you have to wait like 24 hours and somebody will get in touch with you, maybe. That was it. I've never seen anything so fucking retarded in my life. Like, you can't reset your fucking password. And there should have been no reason to reset the password because the password that she was using was correct. It was the one that was saved to her fucking wallet on her computer that she uses every goddamn year. No! Cancel. Damn it. Let's get this thing. I still haven't seen any Aliota, and that's what we landed in the area where there's supposed to be Aliota. Oh, come on. Are you shitting me? Should be plenty of distance away. 500. One over here. I don't see anything over here. There's some stratum, but no osseous over here. Cubus over there.
on.
Fucking unbelievable! It just crashed. See? Just not having a freaking good day with the damn with the computers. Yes, we got to launch now. I'll let you see what I'm seeing. And because I once, well, actually, I think I played twice with the virtual reality. So every time I load the game, the Steam virtual reality thing shows up here. I'm just having tons of fucking issues with computer. Did you hear what I said about the trying to help my mom do her TurboTax? 2 hours. 2 hours. Oh, over 2 hours I spent messing with her. Just not having a good day with the computer stuff. Maybe I should have just maybe I should have went to Taco Bell and got me like a 12 pack of hard tacos and just sat down in front of the TV and all right. I shouldn't be tired until I got 7.5 hours of sleep, and I woke up at 1:30. So I haven't even been awake for. I've been awake for about 12 hours now. Wow, but then you wouldn't be forced to pay somebody to do it for you. It's all about making the rich richer here. that's how we roll here in the U.S. We like that. We like to make the poor people constantly give the rich people all of their money and get less and less in return every time. That's just the way it is. All right, we're not missing it. Right, cheerio. Is that Stratum right there? It is.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
All right, well, that's our first Osseous that we've gotten in at least a month or two. Oh, that wasn't Stratum. Gosh, darn it. I don't see any around either. Nope. Oh, there we go. Oh, right where I was at. Of course. Of course. A horse. Why is it a horse? It's a horse, of course. What else is Mr. Red? Executious. Yeah, this one doesn't pay very well either. I think it's like slightly better than the Peleus, but not much. And still, we haven't seen any Aliota, which is weird because that's where we landed. Well, yeah, now we're going to run into the Ossis everywhere. It's going to be everywhere! Everywhere! Can't get away from it!
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
Come on. Oh, God. All right, so 500 meters. Just good enough. Not Aliota. I don't think that's going to be 500 meters, so. Over the hill, I think will be 500 meters. Come on, stop. Where's that stinking planet at? So I make sure I'm going the right way. Stop. Just stop.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
All right, straight ahead. I just can't believe we haven't hit any Aliota. Usually, if you land in the area where it's at, it's like all over the place. Especially when you have so much stuff here like this place is. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, one more stratum. Tussock is here is worthless. That should give us right there. Well, not completely worthless. We'll get 5 million for it.
Drive assist on.
There's some more stratum down there. We'll get the Tussock, and if we find no Aliota in that time period, we'll call the ship back. No point in continuing to search for it when there ain't nothing around here.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
Very much, yeah. I need to get like a cushion, but you know those in the Chinese the movies, they have those like round things that they use for pillows. I need one of those for my arm for when I play, when I stream, to set it down on top of. Looks like osseous over there. More tubus. Ah.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
I don't understand what the unsafe temperature does. Doesn't seem to really affect me too much. Doesn't want me to go over that way. Well, I guess not.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
Well, I'm thinking we're done with this planet. I haven't seen any Aliota. I'm gonna go down to the flatland down there, and then if I don't see any by the time I get there, I move to the next place. Try and move to the next place, I should say, since you didn't want to let us land here.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on. Ship recalled.
Typical. What are you gonna do? Land right on top of me this time? No, he's gonna go land and run to the rock. I mean, look at all this flat land over here, and where does he land? He lands on the top of a crag. I'm telling you, they need to fix that. That's a big bug, and it's an annoying as fuck bug too. Takes 20 minutes, and my ship won't land when I'm in it. But look, when I'm not in it, look where he lands. Look where he lands when I'm not in it. It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. Right, Master King?
Bullshit, 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 bullshit.
You son of a bitch. Now what? Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
My god. It's so fast. I've got it set at incremental. It should be going like 1. Yeah. And it was zipping up. I'm just having nothing but issues with my fucking computers. I probably said the word fuck more times today than I have in the last 4 months all put together. What is that?
Landing gear
I could care less about the stock market. I ain't got no money in it.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Why? I should. Oh, I've already scanned this stinking system. One E. I was on one. 1C. F. I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, this is. So we got one E. E. That's what I'm going to. That's what we're going to. One D. One D and one E. Let's go to B.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
It said 1,000, right? It must not have said 1,000. I thought it said 1,000. It must have only said like 100 or so, but it looked like 1,000 to me. I don't know. Maybe I should just go bang my head against the wall for 5 minutes, because when I stop, it feels really good.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Surface scanned by 50%.
One shot. Stop them. Bulbous. Toss it. All right. Well, we're gonna go for the stratum, but I'm guessing we're gonna get the same damn stratum that we just got. Hopefully not. Well, if we get the same tubus, I'll be happy, because that one's 50 million.
Orbital flight engaged.
Stratum, tubus, and tussock.
Landing gear deployed.
That's what we're looking for here. All right, let's see if he decides to land it correctly this time. Or whether we're going to lose another 20 points off our hull. Do you see that? He was like slamming it down, and then as soon as it got into the blue, he's like, oh, well, let's hold off there. Let's hold off there. That looks like it might be a good landing. We don't want to do that. What's going on? Oh. What the hell is he doing?
Taking damage.
Fucking yeah, you fucking douche. What the fuck is going on? Oh, this is like so pissing me off. Fucking unbelievable. Oh my god. Does anybody else ever have this fucking problem? It's unbelievable. Well, I guess I'm only gonna try one more planet in the system because, yeah, we need to go get our ship fixed.
Low gravity warning. Drive assist off.
No, 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 no. I can't. I'm getting so frustrated. I can't do anything right now.
Ship dismissed.
See what I mean? I can't do a damn thing right now. I'm getting so freaking pissed off at everything. Why? I got it set at incremental increases on the thing. So see, look, it's going. That's what it should do. It should go up to like 3, not up to 7 when I push it up. All right. Well, at least this tubus is expensive, so it's another 50 million in the pocket.
Drive assist on.
No, what the fuck was that? What the hell was that? Somebody What the hell was that? It was like somebody hit me in the head or something. I've never heard my guy make a noise. Did Did you hear it? He went, "Oh, I've never heard the guy in here make a noise." I've also never had that much issue with my ship doing the auto dock either. It's the cheapest tussock again. We still haven't seen any stratum.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
Yeah. Weird. I thought there was somebody attacking me. Some alien came up behind me and popped me in the head. Thought I saw some stratum over here. Yet, no stratum do I see. That looks like it might be stratum. It is. What kind is it? It's the Excutitis. I'm pretty sure that's son of a beach. Pretty sure that's not far enough away. That one over there will be. I thought I saw one. There we go.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
Salami and cheddar. Not much better. Unless you put it on a pizza. My son, he's not a big fan of eating like cooked ham for dinner. And I'm like, well, you eat it for lunch meat. Why don't you why don't you like to eat it hot and like in thick slices? He's like, oh no, you don't eat salami. You don't cook up a salami and eat it, do you, for dinner? No, so I don't want to eat ham. So I've contemplated cooking a salami for dinner because of that. And actually, I don't think that would be a bad idea. Cooking it and cutting it up into chunks and eating it with pasta. It'd probably not be too shabby. But I'm sure this is the look he would give me.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
Oh no, I'm not a fan of Americans. No. In fact, me and my son refer to it as my son and I refer to it as plastic cheese. It's just, and it looks like quality gets worse and worse every year. It's like rubbery. Not a big fan of American cheese. I can eat it when it's melted, but when it's not melted, it's like, oh, it's horrible. Cheddar is my cheese of choice. Although I like Swiss too. I used to not like Swiss at all. Gouda. I like Gouda.
Drive assist off.
I do not like feta cheese. I'm not a big fan of the real stinky cheeses. Limburger. It's not a thing. I like. I used to not like sharp cheddar, but I've grown quite fond of it over the last few years. Well, there used to be at least some people working at the FBDA, but I don't think the FDA is going to be looking over anything anymore. Pretty soon, the American cheese is just going to be like, the stuff they scrape off of old meat. I'm surprised that people are still coming to Vegas from like overseas. I mean, if I were a foreign national, the United States would right now be one of the last places in the world I would want to go to. You see, I don't know if you read about the German tourists. These are people who were completely apolitical. They were non-brown skinned people. I mean, not like that. That's an excuse or anything, but it just goes to show, that anybody is anybody is liable to being picked up off of the street right now and hustled off into a van, unmarked van by masked men carrying almost virtually no ID, and put into shackles and left in a cold room, the lights on 24 hours for a couple of weeks. So German tourists, they were just here on vacation. They were apolitical. You know, they were upper middle class, and they were just, you know, picked up and put in shackles, put in a van by masked men, put into shackles. That's where they, if you don't know, shackles is where you have the you got the handcuffs, and then you have a chain that runs from the handcuffs to your legs, which are also in like cuffs, but they're like thicker than the handcuffs. So you can only move, like you can only shuffle, and you have to have your, you know, you have to move your hands with it, like so you look like a penguin when you walk. Yeah, I mean, you know, after that one, I mean, even if I could understand, like people, you know, thinking, oh, you know, it's just those political people, it's just those people who don't like genocide. You know, if you're okay with genocide, you can go. You know, or if you don't criticize Trump, oh, you can go. But no, these guys were completely apolitical. At that point, you know, that's when you go, you know, maybe I shouldn't go there. It's one of the. I mean, I don't really have the money to travel, but one of the places I would never go before would be Thailand. I would never have gone to travel to Thailand because you know, you just don't know. Apparently lock people up for breathing wrong. You know, you could look at a cop the wrong way, and or a guy in a suit the wrong way, and boom, you're under arrest. Never been fond of being under arrest, you know? Especially in a country where I don't speak the language. Well, any country actually. But yeah, I'm just surprised it hasn't killed the tourist industry. I mean, at a certain point, it's got to. Although, you know, gamblers aren't really the smartest people in the world either. So, and of course they're gamblers. So, I mean, you can't gamble. You can't gamble anything more dear than your life. Of course, there's no. When you gamble, you expect to win something. I mean, you're risking your life for what? To get out further. So yeah, it's not really any kind of a. But like I said, gamblers aren't as bright as people. And the pathological gamblers are pretty sick. And I know because I've dealt with quite a few of them in my life. Croupier and the pitboss. That I work for two large casino corporations, and they both had these programs about responsible gaming, and they both cited the same statistic that less than 1% of all people who gamble in the casinos are addicts. Now, I would agree with that assessment in one way, is that I don't think it's a physical addiction, but it is it's a pathological. Well, I don't know if that's the right term, but it's more than a bad habit. It goes into like it's a psychological psychological disease, I guess. Well, it wouldn't be a disease. Sickness, I guess is a better term. Because a disease
Drive assist.
signifies some kind of like bacteria or virus, some kind of physical alteration. Same with an addiction. That means you're physically addicted. Your body has to have that. Whereas gambling is a disease or a sickness of the mind. And it's destructive. That's why I don't like the thing where people like talk about gaming or this kind of gaming as addictive. So it could be a hell of a bad habit, but I mean, you know, unless you're quitting work and you know, you don't take a shower for a week and don't go to work and you know, piss yourself, you know, then you might maybe you do have some sort of psychological addiction, but other than that, it's just a really bad habit. I think we're done here. Why is my we got that we got the stratum, we got the tubus. I think we're done. There's nothing else here, is there? I haven't seen anything else.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on. Ship recalled.
Neil Young made a statement. Well, he's a Canadian. He made a statement last week that he was worried that he would not be allowed back into the U.S. He's a naturalized American citizen. He holds a dual Canadian American citizenship. But the former anti-war dude is now pro-war. He supports the war in Ukraine. Actually, on his website, he posted this thing where it's the fascist rallying cry of Slava Ukraini, and he changed one of his songs lyrics to replacing from Vietnam to Lebanon, blah blah blah. He made it from Canada to Ukraine, and basically insinuating that with the inauguration of Trump, we've betrayed the Ukrainians in their war. No, it's pro-war. Folk musician who's pro-war is because he's tied his ass to the Democratic Party. He also, by the way, if you didn't know, supported the Patriot Act, saying that we should give up some of our freedoms for more security. Basically repeating what every fascist since Mussolini said.
Landing gear retracted.
All right, we're not. I'm not gonna go to the next one, just because I don't want to. I want to get my I want to get my ship fixed. I mean, I will go to another.
Frameshift drive charging.
When we go to another system, if there's something, we'll hit it. But I mean, it's probably would be worth it because we'll probably get another Tubus
Ready to engage.
for 50 million, but we might also die because the ship doesn't want to seem to land in the system.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Apparently been a bunch of things. I haven't looked into it. But apparently Danzig has posted some kind of, or his new album cover has some Nazi symbolism on it. Which, I mean, I know he in the past he was an anti-fascist, but so I mean it could have been a mistake, but I find it hard to believe. And I haven't heard any remarks from him
System scan.
saying anything about it.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive charging.
And I didn't know he was the lead singer for the Misfits. Not that I ever listened to him, but I've seen lots of references to him.
Ready to engage.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Frameshift
Wrong button.
charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
69. Oh no. Father, tell your children not to go my way. Tell me what I say. But that's the only song. I've got one of his albums, and that's really the only song I like. And it doesn't sound good live either, because on the album I have it. It's I got the studio version, and then it's got a live cut, and the live cut sounds horrible. I can sing that song better than he does live. At least better than the way he sings it on that CD.
System scan complete. Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Warning,
Go!
drive operating beyond safety limits.
I was trying to do that. Guess it doesn't work too well. It's the Q and the E.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Fungoida!
Complete.
Osseous! Sounds like, alright, we're gonna go for the Fungoida.
Orbital flight engaged.
Jesus. 2 hours and we've gone to like 3 systems. Well, of course, we spent like a half an hour trying to land on one fucking planet. Well, I've said it before. If I was flying in a spaceship and my ship sounded like this when it was landing, I probably wouldn't want to take off in that ship again. Oh, Lord. Doesn't even look like we're on the day side of the planet here. 10 to 1, we're going to have an issue landing again.
Landing gear deployed.
Wow. Wow. I guess I should have just offered odds and that would have been it. Oh, no, no, you dumbass.
Low gravity warning. Drive assist off.
The first thing we do when we get to a port is we're going to get rid of the
Low gravity
scarab. And so we have 2 damn scorpions on board.
warning. Ship dismissed.
Looks like that's a rock up there.
Drive assist off.
Awesome.
Drive assist on.
Yeah, I don't think there's supposed to be anything but the fungoid in this area. Well, it's not the cheapest one. Kylo. But there's not really an expensive one. Excuse me. Pretty sure that's not far enough away. Oh, you shall not knock me off. I shall not leave my spot here. Stop. Why is it not letting me target? I'm not understanding what the fuck is going on. Mouse 2, damn it. Mouse 3. My God. Upper.
Cargo scoop deployed.
We don't need germanium, but we do need ruthenium. Stop! Oh my God. You son of a bitch. Germanium we don't need. Come on. We need that one too. Alright.
Cargo scoop retracted. Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
Well, pickings are slim here, huh?
Drive assist off.
So you just have to bitch. Or complain until you're blue in the face. But, you know what? I haven't seen any, It's a pretty tall tussock there. I haven't seen any of that fungoida around anywhere. Well, we're not gonna, if by the time this song ends, if we don't find any, we're gonna call our ship back. Looks like we got some more, wow. I guess that means we're not going to, we've only got 10 more minutes. Iron and nickel. Well, we don't need any of that. Nobium we can use. Well, that said iron and nickel. I didn't see any, Oh, come on. Oh my God. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Wow. I went that far away from it, huh? Apparently. Alright, well, let's see if we can't make it back to our ship in the 10 minutes that it's allotting us. I mean, what are they doing on a Monday? I thought the day was Thursday, once a week. I'm your frontier. Daniel. I need to get like a newspaper so I can. Daniel. I do that in the park. Go kids! Go kids! And for those of you who didn't see, I got Elite 5 for exploration last stream. See what it looks like? Dun, 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 dun. Yeehaw!
Drive assist off.
What's this? There. All right, let's go. We didn't see any fungoida, even though that's where we landed in the fungoida area. And all we found is tussock.
Landing gear retracted.
So we have to do this.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's pretty cool. This guy, huh?
Ready to engage.
The sky does. The planet looks like shit.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, let's stop.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I don't understand why they do that in the middle of the week. I mean, you're doing an update anyway on Thursday. It's going to be like 3-4 hours. Actually, it's Wednesday. Thursday.
3, 2, 1, engage. Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive charging.
Three, two, one, engage. Must be rock slide. Take it sort of.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
In 1 minute. That wasn't no 5 minutes.
Operating beyond safety limits.
That wasn't no stinking 5 minutes. Myers. We're not even going to be able to turn in our data right now. There's no way we're going to get there in a minute. Even if I skip scanning this system.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Probably going to cut on me, right?
3,
It'll probably cut out on me as we're traveling through the frame shift space. The friendship space, I should say. No, they're doing the they're doing an update for the new ship that they're bringing in, the Corsair,
Fuel scooping.
for the pay to play guys. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be another 6 months before it's available to the rest of us. I will be buying me one of those Mandalay Bays. One of the Mandalays once we get to Colonia. See, this minute's lasted a lot longer than that 4 minutes that went from 5 when it went from 5 to 1. All right, well, it looks like we got another. Was it A4? Wait, what? A4A. But as long as we don't die before we get to our ship, we should, we'll have way more than 9 billion. We'll have like about 9.3. See, look, this minute has lasted about like 7 minutes.
System scan complete. Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Ah, poo. Ooh. I don't see why it takes 4 hours. I mean, the code's already written. Yeah, a minute's taken off. It went from 5 minutes to 1 minute in like 30 seconds, and now it's gone from 1 minute to 0 in 10 minutes. We might have been, if we would have just hurried up, we could have actually landed on the carrier and plotted the course.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Yeah, but they do that. They do the core maintenance every Thursday for like 4 to 6 hours, or 1 to 6 hours. So literally, all they need to do is update the game to include the new ship. So, oh, come on, damn it! Too close to the planet. I don't know what I'm doing here. Is he not going to hit? Oh, come on, dude. One of them ought to close you up, huh? Go.
Surface scan.
Bacterium, Fonticula, Fungoida, Osseous. Well, that's a weird combination. Bacterium nowhere to be found. Fonticula. Wondering why it hasn't shut down. No. So we're gonna have to right there.
Orbital flight engaged.
Maybe they're just waiting for me to land. Oh, there it goes. All right. Well, folks, on that note, I will bid you all a fond adieu. I still want to, I'm going to get to Colonia before Sunday. So I will be logging in and doing at least an hour or two stream, maybe not on a nightly basis, but because we're not going to do it Wednesday, because Wednesday for me is when they do, after 11 is when they do the update. Actually, you know what? Maybe it depends. Wednesday's the day I'm going to do romance, so we're probably going to play that one straight through because we're on the cusp of conquering the world. But maybe tomorrow after X4 or Thursday after X4, or maybe I'll just do another Elite stream by itself on Friday to make sure I get all the way in there. That's a possibility too. If I don't get on at night or late night for the next 3 days, I'll definitely make Friday an Elite stream where we'll do like at least 3-4 hours. Have a good night, Perpetual. Thank you for joining me and your comments. I really appreciate it. And for those of you who have not subscribed to the channel, please. Yeah, I could really use your help. And speaking of help, if you have, credit card, you can donate to the channel and help make it even more professional than it already is. I could use another joystick or a HOTAS or an Orson cam and other things. So if you want to help me financially, do so through the coffee link that's in the description. And hit that bell for notifications and give me a thumbs up. Or if you thought the stream was shitty because I kept trying to, I couldn't land my ship and I was getting all frustrated, give me a thumbs down. That helps me in the algorithm too. Of course, if you give me a thumbs down, you probably won't get to see. If you give me a thumbs down and you don't subscribe, you're not going to see my stuff in your feed anymore. So if you subscribe and you give me a thumbs down, you'll still see my stuff. So, all right, folks, I will see you later. Have a good night.